Hey, what's up guys, Flashfire here. Today I am bringing you the third battle with this Mega Absol team. Now before we get started, if you can leave a like right down below this video. I want to see if we can get this to 20 likes. If we can, I'll be super excited about it. Now, you guys haven't suggested any changes to the team in the previous battles, which is kind of annoying because I want to change the team up and see what happens, but oh well. I mean, one of you suggested that I should swap Chandler from Specs to Scarf, but because I'm running Scarf Jolteon, I don't especially want to run a second Scarfer. So we're going to stick with the team as it is right now, and we're going to look for our third battle, and hopefully we can pull out another win. That'd be great, right? Okay, so we have our battle right here, and this guy has an Ambipom and a Mega Blastoise and a Haxorus, and I don't like any of those things. I really think he's going to be leading with the Ambipom because that is the most obvious lead on his team, so I am going to chuck out Crobat right off the bat. Crobat, bats, I don't know, things, because it has the inner focus and Ambipom loves to fake stuff out, so we're just going to be able to Brave Bird something and hope that we can do loads and loads of damage. As long as he actually goes for the fake out, I'm really hoping he clicks fake out rather than double hit, because that would be terrible for us, but hopefully he doesn't realize that we're in a focus and he's going to do the thing and it's going to be great. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out though. So we'll see. Today's episode is brought to you by my terrible hair, apparently. This is not good for me. Anyway, we are going to do a huge chunk of damage to this Ambipom, which is lovely. Because he completely forgot that I had inner focus, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. And now I fully back myself to take him out with this U-turn. We'll definitely be faster than him because we just are. Like, Look, he's slow. So we can U-turn off of this Donphan right here and just be in a great spot. I kind of would have liked to have gotten off a taunt on this thing, but it's not the end of the world. Now, I'm pretty sure Chandelure will take out a Donphan with a Choice Specs Energy Ball. Yeah, like a Fire Blast will kill. So, actually, hold on. If we go for an Energy Ball... Point is, Chandelure's our best switch right here because it can deal with this Donphan. It'll probably be leftovers though, so I do feel like I have to go for the Energy Ball. Yeah, it is leftovers. I really feel the need to go for the Energy Ball. The Fire Blast will also kill, so there's a chance he'll go into his Blastoise predicting that, because if I'm not Specs, then I'll need to Fire Blast him to kill him, because not many Chandelure run Energy Ball. I don't think, anyway. So we're going to go for an Energy Ball anyway. I mean, his safest switch, obviously, is that, what do you call it? The Florges. That's his safest switch all day long. I probably could have predicted that, to be honest, but I don't want to, really, because that still does a hell of a lot of damage, and we get the special defense drop. And I'm pretty sure we 4 times resist his Fairy Stab. I'm not sure if Ghost resists Fairy, actually. But we can certainly keep doing damage to this thing, and he's going to have to go for a Wish this turn, and it's just, we're just forcing him to play around us, basically. He could get a switch into his Haxorus right here, which would kind of suck for us. Because Haxorus isn't nearly as flimsy as I want it to be. He does go for a Protect right there to scout my choice item and get a little bit of recovery off. Now, what am I going to do? I feel like I could go for an Energy Ball, or I could predict his switch into either the Chandelure or the Haxorus. And to be honest, I think I might do that. Or will I? I think we're going to switch into Sparky. I feel comfortable switching into Sparky. I don't think he's going to be going for that Moonblast with Florges. He's probably just going to go for a Wish. And if we're in with Sparky, we can kind of threaten him out. So we do switch out first, but that's because we're faster. And he goes out into the Chandelure, which is perfect, because that's kind of what I was expecting. Now, I'm not sure how much a... I'm sorry, I calc so much stuff at the moment, but I'm really not sure how much a Shadow Ball will do. So, I'm going to find out. Because Shadow Ball, I feel, is my safest play. It won't kill, actually. But then... Oh, Fire Blast will do a hell of a lot. If he's not Choice Specs, that won't kill. I feel like Shadow Ball's my safest play, so I'm going to go for it, because obviously Volt Switch is a thing, but if he goes out into the Donphan, then we've had a bad time. So we're going to go for a Shadow Ball, bring him down really low. He's going to go for a Fire Blast. Hopefully that's not going to take me out. And we can go for another Shadow Ball, either take this thing out or do lots of damage to something. He knows I'm Scarfed, though. He's probably going to go into the Ambipom. So I'm actually going to switch out into Real Boy right here. Predicting the Ambipom to come through. And hopefully that's what happens. Yes, he does switch out into the Ambipom. That is perfect because we threaten this thing all day long, as we found out before. I really feel he might go for a fake out. Either way, I think a roost is my best play. Is it though? No. Because if he goes for a normal attack, then I'm boned. Yeah, I feel the need to U-turn right here. Because it should take this thing out. And yeah, if I roost and he goes for a double hit, then I'm going to take loads of damage. And we do not have time for that. So he is going to switch out back into the Donphan. Also, obviously, this is a thing. And what can we do this time? I think I'm just going to go back into Chandelure again. Like, I see no reason not to do this. And this time, I'm pretty sure a Shadow Ball will kill. Yeah. Ooh, no, it won't. Wow. Okay. Oh, wait, that's without the specs, though. Choice specs. Yeah, Shadow Ball will kill from this range. Actually, are we modest? We aren't. We are not modest. We are timid. Okay. Yes. Shadow Ball still has a chance to kill. I'm going for Shadow Ball. It's my safest play. He could very well go for an Earthquake here and take me out. If I roll low, and we roll low, and we get a Spadef drop, not that that matters, and he goes for an Earthquake and takes us out, which sucks! Because now we don't have a Chandelure, and that was quite a big threat. Well, it was a bit of a threat to his team. It wasn't huge. It was a bit. It was a bit of a threat to his team. But right now, I kinda... What do I want to do? That's kind of messed me up a little bit. Because I feel like Donphan can definitely do a lot to Mega Absol with, I should not talk and try to type at the same time, because that's a bad idea every time. Yeah, Earthquake has a chance to kill Mega Absol, but I am going to go into it, because it will give us a chance to get our Mega up, so that Magic Bounce is a thing. Not that that will matter too much against his team, unless that Florges wants to be going for, Toxics. But I don't see anything else on his team that would... Unless that Chandelure's packing the Will-O-Wisp, but I doubt it will be. So we should be good just go for a knockoff right here. Take out this Donphan. Again, I really couldn't risk going for an SD there because he would have destroyed me. I'm starting to realize why I don't like Mega Absol, by the way. It's because I normally like to run setup sweepers that are bulkier, so that you can come in on something, set up, and then go in. But Absol is just so flimsy, like pretty much anything kills it, and it sucks. Anyway, we have a speed tie right here. And if his fake out goes through, it's gonna hurt. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna hurt if his fake out goes through. We could go into... Actually, we're going to go into Crutch. We're not going to risk the speed tie because we don't need to. We're going to go out into Crutch and then we're going to click Earthquake. That's what we're going to do. Actually, this thing gets... This thing gets all kinds of nasty stuff, but I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to go into Donphan. It's my physical wall. It can not really eat hits, but it can take them okay. And actually, we've gotten rid of his spinner and he has a Chandelure. So I really want to set the Stealth Rock. I feel like that will do much better against his team than Earthquake will right now. And yeah, because it will almost kill that Chandelure next time it switches in. And that will be the best thing. There we go. So, we're going to go for Stealth Rocks and see what happens. It goes for the knockoff. That does absolutely nothing. And we are going to get our Stealth Rocks up, which is perfect. Because now we can take him out with an Ice Shard. He did get rid of our leftovers, which kind of sucks. But looking at his team, he only has one physical attacker left. And to be honest, if it gets a Swords Dance up, we're not going to be able to take a hit anyway. Really, are we? I want to see that, actually. Hexorus. Hexorus, Hexorus, Hexorus. Let's say he's Dragon Dance. I like to run Swords Dance personally. But, yeah, we're not going to live a hit from him at this range anyway. Ice Shard is going to do a solid amount. So basically, we just need to get an Ice Shard off on it and we're fine. Blastoise. Now, we saw before that it does 40% with an Aura Sphere if it's max modest, I think, to Ziki. So we can live a couple of those and throw some stuff back at him. So I'm going to switch into Ziki and hope he doesn't get burned, because that's the only thing that stops Ziki from walling out Blastoise, is if he gets burned by this Scold right now. And I seem to get burned every single time. But he went for the Water Pulse, which is interesting and different, and I like it. And we are going to go for a Toxic, because I see no reason not to. If he wants to switch in the Florges, that's fine by me. He's going to have to waste a turn going for the Aromatherapy. That's going to allow me to switch into a thing that can do stuff to him. Yeah. We're fine. Oh no, we're not fine. Damn it. Oh, pay attention. That did a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Looking at his team, stuff we can recover on includes the Florges. So if we switch out into Real Boy right here, take this incoming Aura Sphere, then we can switch Zeke in on Florges at some point in the future and get a recover off. So that's the plan there, because I feel like Zeke is definitely worth preserving, and we can take this Aura Sphere all day long. So I don't feel comfortable going for a Roost right here, because Blastoise can still body me real good. But honestly, looking at his team, this isn't actually that great for doing stuff to him. I feel like the most important thing right now... Well, this will kind of deal with the Florges, actually. The most important thing for me for dealing with the Haxorus, which is what I'm thinking is going to be the biggest threat, is Ice Shard and Sucker Punch. I'm not sure if I might need this to deal with the Florges though. Hold on. I need Mega Absol. I want to know how much we can do with a Play Rough to a Florges. Because that's my thing. Play Rough. Play Rough will do diddly squat. So we need to keep this Crobat around. I'm gonna go for a U-turn. I'm trying to think what the least useful member of my team is to sack off to this Blastoise, because slowly the toxic damage is going to rack up. He's eventually going to have to switch out. We're doing nice chip damage to him every turn, and honestly, unfortunately, I feel like Zeke is the least valuable member of my team. I have decided. Also, he's going to be going for a Water Pulse this turn, so we're going to get extra toxic turns on him, which is great. He goes for the Ice Beam there, which is, you know, whatever, but we're going to get an extra turn of toxic damage on him, which is amazing. And we can go for a recover right now, just in case he wants to switch out, because I feel like he might. With the amount of toxic damage he's going to take next turn. He doesn't, he stays in and goes for the safe Water Pulse. I respect that, that's fair enough. But we did get rid of his Donphan a little while ago, so we could come in with Sparky and Volt Switch, just to guarantee the kill. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Sparky and Volt Switch to guarantee the kill and or get Switch Initiative on him. But yeah, I feel like Crobat is going to be my thing that deals with the Florges, because it can't be toxic, it takes pretty much nothing from the Moonblast, and Brave Bird should do a decent chunk to it. So we're going to come in with Sparky and just go for a nice and safe Volt Switch right here. It'll kill the Chandelure. It'll kill this thing. It'll do nice damage to the Florges. It won't do much to the Haxorus, but that's fine. We don't need to do much to the Haxorus. So, yeah, I think we're looking alright. I think we're okay about now. I think we're okay. I want to see how much Sucker does to Haxorus, actually. Haxorus takes... Yes, Ice Shard Sucker Punch should kill the Haxorus, which is perfect. Now, looking at his team... Crobat should be faster than everything. I'm going to go into Crobat. It should be faster than everything, unless that's Scarf Haxorus, which I feel like could be a thing. Scarf Haxorus is a threat. I haven't used Haxorus. Have I used Haxorus yet? I don't think I've used Haxorus on the channel yet. I'm absolutely going to use Haxorus next time in UU, because it's such a beast. It's so powerful. And it just looks so cool as well. Like, oh my god. Okay, so his potential Scarfers are the Chandelure and the Haxorus. I'm not sure if we saw that he wasn't choiced with the Chandelure earlier in the game. But he is going to go into the Haxorus. He's feeling good. He's Mold Breaker Haxorus. Let's see. Does he carry... Outrage will probably kill me. But that's if he's Scarfed. We can find out if he's Scarfed right now. That's something we could do. We could also taunt him to stop Dragon Dances. I think that's safer. I think I'm going to taunt him to stop a Dragon Dance. If he wants to go for the Outrage, that's fine. I just don't want him setting up on me, because a setup Haxorus is a terrifying Haxorus, basically. We are going to go for the taunt. As he goes for the Dragon Dance, that is perfect. That is absolutely the best thing that could have happened right there. And we're going to U-turn right now, because I feel like he's probably just going to go for an Outrage, to be honest. Actually, if he's Dragon Dance, he's probably not running the Outrage. Personally, if I'm running a setup sweeper, I don't run Outrage, because you get locked in with your set, and it's bad. Anyway, I'm going to go into Crutch right now, because it's the only thing that has a chance of taking a hit from this thing, and we can get an Ice Shot off on it, and that'll be top. But what we do see is that it's not Choice Scarf, and that's the main thing. That basically means that Absol should be able to sweep up. If we can get a tiny bit more damage on this thing, which we can because he didn't go for an Outrage there, Ice Shard will bring this thing within easy range of Sucker Punch right now. Hopefully. Oh, actually, the calc was for max attack Donphan, wasn't it? That's fun. But yeah, that's range of Sucker Punch easy mode right now. As long as the taunt doesn't wear off this turn, it did wear off this turn. Okay, mind games. Actually, no. Do we outspeed? 322? Yeah, we outspeed anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're going to go into Storm right here because it's just so safe. It's just so fine if we go into Storm. And we are going to go for a knockoff because it will kill this thing, it'll kill the Chandelier, and it'll get rid of the leftovers on the Florges. And it's just a great time because we're definitely faster than this Haxorus. And Haxorus definitely doesn't get a priority, so we're fine. We're absolutely fine going for a knockoff. Safe plays for days. Safe plays for days. Absol is nice and fast, I do like that. Although I feel like I said, I don't like that it's too flimsy really to set up in my opinion. I know you can set up with it, you got to force switches and all that kind of stuff, but I don't feel like it forces enough switches in the tier. And we see that this guy is not physically defensive Florges, so a play rough should take him out as long as we can land it. But that's risky because this is my win condition now. Mega Absol. Florges, well no, it's just not, it's just, okay fine. Play rough should do enough, easy, yep. But that's the thing, knockoff did, oh knockoff did 34, yeah. That makes sense, that makes sense. Oh actually it must be physically defensive, right? I don't know. No, it's somewhere, no, it's just max, yeah, play rough will kill. Yep, play rough will kill, as long as we can land it. Absol, if you miss this, we lose the battle, and it'll be all your fault. I can't tell you how many times I've lost a battle with Absol while I've been testing, because he's missed a play rough. It's so frustrating. I was so close to pulling off a sweep, and then I missed a play rough, and it was the worst thing. It just upset me all day. I was sad for the rest of the day. But right now, Absol should be able to clean up with Sucker Punch, no Swords Dance required, and we should be good to go. Yeah, pretty much good to go. We're just going to go for a Sucker right here, take this Chandelier all the way out, and then Sucker Punch should be able to finish off that Haxorus for us. If it can't, we have the... Oh, that's right, we're faster than it, we go for knockoff. Ignore me, pretend I didn't say anything. I keep thinking Haxorus is really fast for some reason. Anyway, Sucker Punch is going to finish off this Chandelier right here, and then we can knock off the Haxorus and be so fine. That is game. That is game. I'm happy. Absol put in work this game. Absol put in good work this game. I found that Magic Bounce isn't that great, to be honest. It's not that useful. Like, I don't know if I'm just not playing aggressively enough with it, but I just don't really like it that much. Anyway, that's irrelevant. We're going to click knockoff and end this session right now. Guys, if you have enjoyed this session, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys are showing so much support on the videos, so thank you so much for that. And I will see you in the next one.